This royal drama sounds like a war story, but the real conflict isn't loud or theatrical. It's quiet, unresolved, and far more damaging than any headline suggests. While recent stories frame Meghan Markle as ready for battle and Queen Camilla as the palace's hardened gatekeeper, that language says more about how the story is being sold than what is actually happening. The problem isn't that family tension is impossible. It's that these stories lean heavily on unnamed insiders while presenting their claims as certainty. Meghan becomes the antagonist, Camilla the schemer, and King Charles the conflicted referee. The sourcing stays vague, but the narrative feels complete because it follows a familiar script, and familiarity is what keeps people watching. Still, the underlying pain isn't imaginary. The Sussexes didn't simply step back from royal duties. They later described royal life as emotionally punishing and isolating. Once that rupture became public, it hardened positions on all sides. When private family conflict turns public, it doesn't soften over time, it calcifies. That's why Prince Harry's memoir Spare continues to loom over any talk of reconciliation. In passages reported by People and summarized by the BBC, Harry wrote that he and Prince William pleaded with their father not to marry Camilla, warning it would reopen old wounds and revive comparisons to Princess Diana. Those words didn't fade, they settled. Harry even admitted he feared Camilla might become a wicked stepmother, a phrase that stuck not because it was fair, but because it was unforgettable. Once language like that enters the public record, it becomes part of the story forever, shaping how every future interaction is interpreted. Camilla's role in this narrative is especially charged because she is more than a person. She is a symbol. She represents unresolved bitterness from the Diana era, history that never fully settled. Symbols attract blame whether they deserve it or not, and when Meghan Markle is added to that equation, conflict becomes almost inevitable. Then came the Oprah interview, which changed the stakes entirely. ITV reported Meghan speaking about suicidal thoughts, feeling trapped, and conversations about how dark Archie's skin might be. These were not minor claims. They fundamentally altered the moral weight of the conversation and made calls to just move on sound detached from reality. This is why any public reunion would never be just a family moment. It would become a verdict, a referendum on who won the last few years, instantly monetized and dissected. Even tabloid claims that Meghan won't be Camilla's punching bag resonate not because they are proven, but because they reflect a refusal to be endlessly defined by others. If peace ever comes, it won't arrive as a dramatic truce or a symbolic appearance. It will look small and dull. Private boundaries, limited access, fewer leaks, and less storytelling by proxy. The monarchy is built on symbolism, but symbolism alone cannot repair a family fracture, and silence in this case may be the only honest outcome.